Hey folks, weekly stream coming at you live here. Ben with Cinderblock Studios for Cinderblock Plays Earthbound Part 3. I gotta get these out to the social links and then I'll be jumping right into the game. Actually, it's not that way, it's this way. Keep Discord open. Alrighty, keeping the Discord voice chat off. I just want to keep things quiet for the time being. If I end up playing something else later, you'll definitely hear a little more banter during that point in time. Alright, now we're going to go. Although it would help if... Oh, because I unplugged the controller, that's right. Crap. Hold on. I had to configure the things a little bit. I bet we'll be good now. Yep, now we're good. So we just hit 3'd the last time. I think I bought stuff. Yep. Now I can't completely remember what exactly the triggers are in this to advance this to the next part of this, but I know at least one of them. So this little part of the world is haunted. Trash can ghosts. Totally forgot it's not that teddy bear. And now it's gone. Okay, really nice to kill this thing before it kills me. It would have been really nice if Misty were to have gotten those experience points, but you know what? Fine, whatever. There's a hospital down there. Past the circus. Crap. Really? It's fire. Freeze, yeah. Hooray! Son of a bitch! Now I go back in. Do I have enough cash? Yeah. Not how I wanted to start this today. Okay. So, trash can. Got the skip sandwich inside, which I'm gonna use actually. So I can get back up here a little faster. Nope. I'm actually gonna avoid some battles for a little bit. So I'm a little outgunned right now. Crap. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna die now. Cover. Can we make it there? Yes, thank God. And now I'm gonna miss constantly. This is not looking good. Oh, God. Barely. Misty could really use these fucking level ups right now. Damn it. You know what? I'm here. I might as well freaking do this. Actually, I think there might be some insecticide spray here as well, so that might be a good idea. Yep. Good. Does she have any... I can't use it because she's not alive. Stares into your soul. He looks you over. Okay, that was one of the trigger points for this. So now I'm just gonna try and despawn these enemies because I do not want to die at this point. Get the hell away from this. Nope. Okay, it's just one. Use the spray and be done with it. That's not what I wanted. Oh, geez, that was it? Crap. I really, really hate Threed. I really do. Alright. We have to get more money at this point. And we definitely can't get in the hotel now. Because that's that's the trigger. Yeah, that was the trigger for the next scene, so make sure I go get Misty first. Actually, yeah, the shop's way over there. Good. Get some money out. And then to the hospital. I'll save. That's another thing with this game is that it doesn't explicitly tell you how to revive anybody. You just have to actually go around and talk to people to figure that out. Which kind of sucks. Doctor's fee of $120. With inflation, that's got to be a fairly decent copay. Like, dang. Back in case something catastrophic happens. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen, so just follow this random hooker into the bedroom, sure. Door's locked. Brock, we need your help. I'm Misty, and this is Ash. And we're gonna go catch them all. I was expecting that, but at the same time, it's still funny to see it. Enter Winters. You're a friend we've never met, then how do you know I'm your friend? That's really weird. Boop. Of course you woke her roommate up. Tony. It's the middle of the night and there's all these people up. It's like, seriously? Oh, don't, you're gonna get caught. It's like, well, all these people are getting caught too, so you're being weird. Wait a minute. Key to the locker. Goods. Key to the locker. It's bent. It doesn't fit in the keyhole. It's like, well, way to give me a broken fucking key, dude. I got a bad key machine. Heck yeah. Can't remember which one the home sat's in. Of course, it's always the last place you look. Kicks your defense up. Pop gun. Now I have a weapon. Just like rob all of the lockers. It's kind of ridiculous. Just use me as a step. Away we go. Can't afford anything here because I have $2 as Brock. It'll cost you a buck, sure. Got the buck. Now we got a monkey. Always screw that up. Always. Now let's hope we don't die. The only thing you can do is sit here and take the hits. Wow. Whew, barely survived. Got a nice toasty 7 HP and no way to heal. So if we see any enemies, we gotta despawn them at this point. If not, we're immediately going to die. Or something. Grab some tea? Sure. And now I've healed because I had some tea from the people making stew, which, you know, because that makes sense. Alright, fine. I think this is the runaway dog from level 1, yeah, so not really a huge issue. Hey, and a bread roll. Awesome. Now I have some variable healing. If I have to. And another bread roll. This little group is talking about a group creature known as Tessie, who is Nessie. Name change for I don't know if it's legal reasons because like it's not really a whatever. Just how about some stew? Oh no, there's no need to pay me. Defense spray. I might actually try and sleep a couple of times here to get him to fix more stuff, because that's kind of good to do. I actually am not sure what the ratio is to get him to fix stuff. It's like you just sleep enough times or whatever it is. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's just you sleep enough times and have certain things, and it's like a slow build or something. Not sure. Because two of his goods are a ruler and a protractor, which take up space, unfortunately, but they do have let him fix stuff faster. So I'm just gonna sleep a few times and try and get one more, but I don't think it actually works this early. As long as we're hearing that da-da-da sound, it's obviously not gonna happen. Yeah. Like by that point, it's like, yeah, you've healed, and the message hits before that. All right, one more time, and if we don't get it, then I'm going. Eat all this guy's stew. All right. At the very least, maybe I bumped ahead the probability a little bit. Now that's not in the middle of the night, it's daytime and it's windy. I have my bubble monkey. And now the pedo photographer comes back. And at this point, we just sit back and relax and enjoy some of the trippy music, because this is basically a cutscene now. This will be a fun drawing to do. The Bubble Monkey and Tessie and Jeff. Grabbing a print screen of that. And even to like draw it, keep it like in the pixel style too. That'd be a fun wrap up for this game at the end. But it's gonna be at least late October that I'm even close to that. And just kind of leaves. Doesn't say anything. Just yeah, I'm out of here. It's all the further you get to go. Pencil thing, and I don't have my pencil eraser because I'm not Ness. And now I've got Brick Road's first dungeon. It's a modest dungeon. Lucked out. That mouse kept missing. Yeah, and Jeff aka Brock's first few levels here. Or Brock aka Jeff. His first few levels are always a little bit big. Bigger in terms terms of defense, offense, max HP, because they know you're trying to catch up. You got a duck. Oh, you can't use your psychic points that you're never going to have any ever of? Perfect. Insecticides. I remember seeing this was when I was a kid, but before this was actually sort of a trendy thing. But it was a bug inside of like a hard candy, and it was called Insecticide, and it's just like, oh god, no, no. That's horrible on so many levels. Though I am genuinely curious if you could still find that. I imagine so, because it's a lot of broken things here. Yeah, it's like, by the time you get Jeff, it's like his inventory is just full and it doesn't matter anymore. Watch for falling materials, aka the pedo photographer. That is a fun moment in this game. Is that if you bother to read the sign, he comes down because he's a falling material apparently. Creepy fuck. Brock doesn't need to concentrate. I got a croissant. And now there's a present attacking me. It's a worthless protoplasm. Defense went up 1, IQ went up by 9, HP went up by 2. It's like, what's my actual IQ in this? 6. So, at this point in time in the game, Jeff is very mentally handicapped with an IQ of 6. Basically, would be a drooling. He would be a worthless protoplasm. I wanted to say another word, but nobody's really allowed to say those words anymore. At least not on stream anyway. We'll say that. I've got too much stuff already. Goods. What's in the goods? Get rid of the pop gun. Get the stun gun. Equip it. Nice boost to my attack power. Go ahead and get our little save in here. Courtesy save. Way to go! Please come back again. Brick Road. There he is. Maybe it was too easy. My name is Brick Road, dungeon developer. I devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skill in Dr. Astronaut's intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man! The first combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I've become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Absolutely. Where I'm resting? No idea, but just not even gonna question that at this point. I think I've got some ants down here. Oh, slugs. Oh, slugs are nothing to worry about. They're good for nice, easy level ups. Lots of experience points for the slugs. I might despawn him. Yep, good. Nope. Not in the mood for the mice. Ah, well, have to fight one. And a slug. Level 7. Wonder if I passed up Misty yet. Probably did. Hamburger inside, but I got too much stuff already. You know what? I'll go ahead and leave that present for me to discover later in the game, because that'll be fun. Maybe I can put a ketchup packet on it. Of course, now I just took damage, so maybe I'll use one of my bread rolls and then go back with the hamburger, which actually sounds like a better idea. Because I won't remember that hamburgers are there. As much as that would be a sort of a nice present, I'd rather use the bread rolls. Of course, now I have to fight another mouse. But hey, it's an RPG. There's a whole lot of tedious battling. That's what's gonna happen. Especially at this point in the game. Whole lot of tedious battling at this point in the game. Now I got a burger. Can we despawn him? Maybe. Yes. Now I just have slugs. Perfect. Yeah, just trying to progress grinding levels in this semi-text-based adventure. That's weird and trippy as fuck. Level 8. Curious if my bank account money is gonna go up at all. Hey, I got a freebie. I'll throw something away? Nah, I'll get rid of the cookie. I will leave the cookie behind. Brock abandoned the... I've always thought that was hilarious. Like, you've abandoned the cookie. It's like, oh my god, you've abandoned the cookie. You're a horrible person. You've abandoned it in a cave in the middle of nowhere. What if somebody finds it? Is it just like an abandoned cookie? And it's just like, oh god, somebody abandoned this cookie. It's the worst thing in the world. There's another one. Oh. No. We leave the cookie behind. Yes. Brock abandoned another cookie. I have another cookie in here, aren't I? Yep. Oh my god, 3 cookies have been abandoned. This is so tragic. It's about to be 4. Oh no. What do you know? Cheap bracelet. Oh, I definitely gotta get rid of something to use the cheap bracelet. I got a boiled egg. I'm definitely gonna eat the boiled egg. Because screw that. Whip. Cheap bracelet on my arms. Kick my defense up. No mice in my future. No! Friggin' mice. Also, I love that I go from fuck to frig, like, in the same day. Always fun. The struttin' evil mushroom. It's struttin'. There's struttin' evil mushrooms, there's ramblin' evil mushrooms. Were you born a ramblin' man? No, I was born a ramblin' mushroom. Bottle rocket, I need that. I'll eat the stomp. Okay, monkey. Do your thing. I'm about due for a drink refill. It's funny, there's a sanctuary location here. Only Ash can absorb the power of this place. Only Ash can catch them all. Now she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date. It's like, whoa, creepy fuck monkey. She's now like chasing this girl out. It's like, wow, you're. Maybe the monkey's just like a bro. It's like, oh, she's my type. I'm asking her out. It's like, okay, monkey. Jeez. Okay, these are definitely battles I gotta despawn. So if I try and fight one of these now, I'm gonna regret it highly. Oh, come on. Really? Run for it. Running for it. Let me explain. These stones are making patterns. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. It's totally not fucking true, but must have seen it on TV, right? Read about it in the tabloids? Yes, that's Stonehenge. Which means that Winners is the UK, apparently. Which means that Ness and all that other place must be somewhere in, like, the Mediterranean-ish, maybe? Not really sure. What? Who? My son? Oh, I can't even believe it. You're my son. It's been 10 years since I last saw you. You're a shit father, if that's the case. Since I was right there at that boarding school, and you haven't seen me in 10 years, you are a shit father. How about a donut? Yes. I was only offering. I'd also like a donut about now. Yeah, sure, I've already checked that out. At least, whatever. It actually doesn't matter. He's just like, well, at least I asked. You know, it's like... Phase distorter. Connect 2 points of space and time. Still incomplete. I get the feeling like by the time this game's over, I'm going to be creating voices for these characters like I did in Break the Game. Or was it Escape the Game? I think it was Escape the Game. I can't remember. Would you like to take a break? No, I'm good. Just like a good night's sleep. And my brain wants to say, but you're still hungry. Which is a very nerdy joke. Alright, using the hamburger. Guess I gotta take all this broken shit and fix it eventually. And sell it for maybe like $3. It's not even worth it. Alright. Let's get together in another 10 years or so. It's like, wow, you really are a shit father. Alright. This is a fun little intermission part. Really fun to watch, hopefully. Get to see some areas I haven't been to yet. Pretty neat stuff. By pressing the button on the controller. Oh, that's classic. Alright, I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be back while this thing's going. back in 3'd. Ding! Ding! Boom! Pow! Splat! You have to explain the thing. I'm Brock. I can't even what you called me. I'm not very strong. Really nearsighted. Kind of shy. I tend to be a little reckless. It's just the way I am. I totally identify with this guy. Be my friend, okay? What if I say no? I don't think I've ever said no. Let's say no. Oh, he's making fun of me? That's just the way I am. You want to be a friend, okay? Oh, he just keeps asking you. Oh, that's almost like a, hey, you want to be my friend, right? Be my friend. Please be my friend. Be my friend. It's like, okay, jeez. That's funny. I've never said no there. That's hilarious. Just kind of backtracks. It's impossible to fix this. For the time being. It's locked, but now I've got Jeff, and Jeff has a bad key machine. Alright. We go up. We can continue the 3'd mission. Okay. Now. Things have changed a little, now that I can get out of a hole. Actually, hotel? Yeah. We're gonna sleep up and rest up well in the hotel. Actually, we need to do this in a little bit anyway, but at this point, get some money out. Man, Jeff only got me. Oh no, he got. That was 500, so I got $238 from Jeff. I'm sorry, Brock, because now I'm Ash, Misty, and Brock, so we're good to go. $180. What a fucking ripoff. It gets worse. Like it only gets worse the further in the game you get. To where you're spending like $800 on a hotel room, which is actually would be like essentially like a fancy suite, I guess, somewhere that it's not a hot destination spot. So not that weird. Like if I could get a hotel for 180 that was actually like probably a good 4-star hotel, it'd be like, yeah, sure, absolutely. It's not the best price for a hotel, but it's not terrible either. Alright, so what do we need for Brock? I keep wanting to call him Jeff because it's the base name. We need to move some stuff to start. Fortunately, you have to move stuff individually. We won't need the bubble gum again for quite a while, so we can definitely give that to Misty. Brock has a couple of points. Misty doesn't have anything on her body, nor does Brock. I think bodies are like pendants. I actually don't think the black market has any pendants. Toy air gun. Yeah, I'm glad we could work something out. It's like so shady. Actually, none of that's going to be useful to me at this point. Now, there's no pitching tents in this area without permission. And there's a tent here, and it's really strange that there's a tent here. Because it has a face. It's the boogie tent. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, fire. I actually don't know if he has a weakness. I think it's fire, but yep, fire. So she's just gonna exclusively use her PSI. We're going to use our big bottle rocket, because that's going to be a huge section of stuff. And boom. Gone. That's the power of the big bottle rocket. And Misty can finally level up. Yes, thunder, just all kind of cool stuff. Rocks at level 10, and 11, and 12, and 13. Jeez. And now we've got some zombies guarding. A jar of fly honey, which is honestly going to be a super useful item later. And I'm actually not sure if you have to fight the tent. I think you do. But I'm actually not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a trigger for the next event. Yeah. Hello, this is Apple Kid. Well, you know, I finished a pretty unique invention. Not sure it would be useful or not. It's called zombie paper. It can be used to trap zombies. Well, I've been seeing a lot of zombies, so that'd be pretty damn useful, Apple Kid. I feel like he's spying on me. I think he is. Works like fly paper. You just place it down on the floor of a tent or something. We've seen at least one tent around, right? Then the zombies get stuck on the paper, and they move around inside the tent. Zombies that way. In fact, I bet you can get rid of all the zombies terrorizing the area with this paper. Anyway, I've asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you, Ash. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie paper would be very useful. I'll call you if I come up with anything else. Click beep beep. Actually, Apple Kid's with the fat kid, so he's probably talking a little like this. If you go get your zombie paper. That's a very horribly stereotypical voice for that character, but I'm sorry. Alright. Now I could talk to a lot of the NPCs right here and actually figure out what I have to do, but I've played this way too many times to already know what to do. And this is the last tent that we can actually go in and do stuff, which is the circus. These guys are jumping in the tent. Ha, I beat them in. It's already here. Whatever, just saved my life. It's like a town hall meeting, basically. We use the zombie paper on the floor. And then threed in this weird perpetual night area with all the zombies and ghosts and everything running around. We're gonna go to sleep, because, sure, why not? For another $180. Now the zombies, I don't know what actually attracts them to the zombie paper. That is a really interesting theory that probably could be thought about a little bit more. Is, since zombies like brains, as is the old adage, where the hell did Apple Kid get brains? And whose brains are they? Or what brains are like? Just like mash up, like you kill a bunch of birds and mash them up and get like I'm just saying. It's if we were to be assuming that the zombies are attracted to the zombie paper. You might not understand this, but oh, poor zombies. Oh, well, when you see this, it's like, oh wow, that's a thing right there. I blame you after my death. It's like, well, you're already dead. There's no response. I'm stuck to the floor. What if they could still get me? I don't care what happened to Elf. I just want to save my own skin. Cowards. Well, I mean zombies, so. Oh, that was... Zombie paper works really well. I hope somebody comes up with pretty girl paper. Oops, that was a nice thing to say. Yeah, 'cause you're a creeper. You're the enemies of all zombies, you monster! I don't care if I pass away. Ha! I'm dead already. There's no response. Gasp! Gasp! If I try to go away, my body will just fall apart. It's because I'm a zombie. Yeah. So we trapped all the zombies. Hooray for us. Now, the area where the zombies were blocking earlier, we can go. That's the wall on that whole side, isn't it? Yep. Also, I like how the map in Onet just is a map for everywhere. It's like, and she's just like, yeah, just keep it. Keep the damn map. Nobody checks out maps. Insecticide. Insect inside. Alright. There's a place coming up somewhat soon that I'm going to be able to level up both Misty and Brock a lot, which is good. So we go underground from Threed. The zombies were hiding this grave, which is totally leads to an underground tunnel. I'm glad I got escaped that because I was not in the mood to deal with that crap. Or that crap. Oh, son of a bitch. This is bad. Oh, the mini ghost. Oh god, this freeze. So now I have a tiny little ghost that follows me, and that might just randomly kill me at some point, depending on how long he sticks around. And also randomly attacks me, because of course he does. Misty goes up to level 10. Brock's at 14. Yep. Now I think it's this little ghost just hopping around me. Really hate these zombies. Urban zombies, as opposed to, you know, those rural zombies that, you know, whatever. And Brock's gone. Of course he is. And Misty has a cold. Of course she fucking does. God, I hate these damn zombies. Yeah, this is why I was trying to despawn enemies. 700 experience, good. Cat rocks. Misty went up a bunch. Freeze B is good, but now I don't think the hand-aid's actually gonna help Misty at all, but I'm gonna try. Nope. Heal Misty. I'm also fairly certain it does not work with the ghost, but I'm gonna try anyway. Nope, of course not. Ta-da! There's a Skip Sandwich Deluxe inside! Or a DX, rather. But I don't know, save it, actually, I think. Oh, really? Hey, I got first strike. That's a start. I can actually use my freeze for that. And maybe actually kill him first round. Yep. First strikes don't account for PSI attacks, so I still have to, you know, whatever. Come on, seriously, can we not, please? One's, well, almost one. Alright. PS. Oh, I did get the one. Good. We're gonna thunder him if we can. Really, little ghost, because and that didn't hit anyone. Of course it didn't. Son of a bitch, little ghost! Swear to God. You're an annoying piece of shit. Now we come out of the... almost. Ah, it's a little black. Ah, now the boss fight that we were totally not ready for, but... screw it. I'm gonna flash him. That sounds really weird. And freeze him. Now we can't stop crying, so we have to rely on PSI, hopefully. Ha! Well, good. Now you can't stop crying either, bitch. PSI Gaming. And... Thunder? Why the fuck not? 51! Holy crap! Let's do that again. And I can't imagine Thunder working 2 times in a row, so... Mini barf. Oh, that's just disgusting. And Misty's gone. Awesome. This is why nobody ever levels up in this game. Just everyone just dies too damn early. No, I don't have enough. Well, alright. Only thing we can do is just try and attack at this point. Hey, what do you know? Whole 2 Sin and 3 combined are like the worst parts of this game. The difficulty spikes are garbage. Carrying something to eat, you say? I'll get a calorie stick. Not that I can use it, but I'll stick it with that stuff. Saturn Valley. Hey, I can relax with the butterfly. So, the ghost really only affects you in battle. Thank God. Trying to despawn the frog. Oh, that did not help. Really? Really? Jeez. Just a zombie then. Alright, I'm gonna be careful trying. Nope. Still gotta fight him. Now we've got a farm zombie, because of course we needed to up the ante, right? This is another area where there's an upcoming sanctuary location that I'm just going to totally skip because the enemies guarding it are not worth dealing with. There's a bomb inside. Actually, I'm going to use my skip sandwich deluxe so I can run around a bit. Oh, shit balls. Well, PSI Gaming. Oh god. I'm totally gonna die. I'm really gonna die. Son of a bitch. Oh god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna curse wildly. Shit. Shit! Son of a bitch! Damn it! Well, that's it. I'm pissed now. Son of a bitch! Because now we're going to go way the fuck back a ways. And I don't even know what... I'm fairly certain that I might even have to fight a tent again. God. I hate this fucking game. But I love it. But I also really hate it. Again, I don't know what the... I can never remember what this game actually saves. Between all this... I think it saves somewhat. Like, I have all this money now from battling, so... Oh god, I'm still really pissed, though. Shit! Yeah, the tents. Okay, so all of the main story stuff is still took. But all of, as far as I was battling, now I have to go all the way through those caves again, and all the way up that river again. Oh my god. I really hope this hits the Super Nintendo NES Online emulator. Hey, the ghost's gone, thank God. Come on. Rock. Pay the insane doctor's fees. They're unconscious, and they're there. But, you know, if you don't have the money, they're just gonna stay unconscious and just fuck them. Oh my god. Good old 16-bit era games where if you didn't save often enough, you'd be really screwed. But luckily I saved before I ventured into the void. Alright, so I'm gonna get to Saturn Valley tonight. Jeez, all these damn ghosts. They're just not worth fighting at all. Like, the experience they give you for fighting them is just garbage in terms of how hard they are. I should look up a speedrun of this game to see if they actually like glitch through walls and stuff to get through areas and just... I'm actually not sure what a speedrun of this game actually looks like. I am a big fan of the speedrunners though, so it's kind of a thing. Nope. No zombie dogs for me. No. No zombie dogs. Zombie dogs are the death of me. And now we do have to fight. Alright. Well, at least this is doable now that Misty's still alive. Of course not. Oh, I forgot when I die. When you die, you lose all of your psychic points as your main character, anyway. Ash in this case. So I can't use any PSI unless I level up with him, at least until I can get to the next hotel, which will be in Saturn Valley. No, not there. Not all those enemies. Absolutely not. I probably should have just left it with the... Oh, son of a bitch! Well, this is bad. And now I've got a mini ghost again. God. horrible difficulty spike in this game. And you can't, the worst part is you can't go back and level up at this point. Because there's ghosts in the tunnel. So it's like, well, now you're here and you're fucked if you didn't level up. And I leveled up a little bit, but I probably should have done it more at this point. Son of a bitch. Leveling up. Good to be leveling up. How about we don't face the zombie dogs? Can we do that? That'd be great. Now, one zombie dog and a fly. Sure, why the fuck not? With 2 flies. Oh, son of a bitch. PSI Gaming. That I don't have enough points for. Of course not. Misty can't attack because the ghost is a bitch. Dog. Kill the dog that's dead. That'd be great. PSI Freeze does a shitload of damage to most enemies. But it's still a bitch to even deal with. Where's that calorie stick that I bought last time? Is that still there? Yes, good. We're using that. And, oh, I still can't. Oh, jeez. Should have used it on Brock. Oh, seriously? Shit. Can't do anything about this either. It's only 9. Okay, good. Anything I can throw at them? Bottle rocket? Sure, why not? And now I've got another ghost. Wonderful! Just fucking wonderful. And I wasted my bottle rocket. Great! Oh, you bastard! Now I've got another one to deal with. Oh my god. This is a whole lot of bullshit tonight. I don't have to fight the little boss again, which is great. Like, it saves some stuff, doesn't save everything. You're hungry. Also, I really want to know what the hell a calorie stick actually is. Because it sounds disgusting. I imagine it's supposed to be something like a protein bar, but a stick to me seems like chapstick. So I imagine like a tube of chapstick, and it's like, that sounds terrible. It's like hooray bad translations, you know. It's a calorie stick. Now, if you call it a calorie bar, it might be okay. I'll take a calorie bar, but a calorie stick? I don't know. It sounds god-awful. Alright. No enemies. Shouldn't have said anything. No? No? No, you don't. I can't deal with this right now. That is something that would be nice to see in other games, actually being able to despawn enemies. Ooh, we got a protein drink too. Now the protein drink and a calorie bar makes sense, but a protein drink and a calorie stick sounds disgusting. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I think I have to fight him anyway. He's a roach. A violent roach. I'm gonna try and freeze. Yep, he's dead. And Misty and Brock are pretty close to the same level now. They've caught up with each other. That's a trap. It's a trap. Almost there. Almost to Saturn Valley. We can get rid of the damn ghosts. And Mr. Saturn's, we feel groove. Hi ho, me, Mr. Saturn. This place all our Mr. Saturn. Once upon a time, we were many, many. Everybody slowly are us less. Why? Doing? So yeah, they speak in a text that's basically images, but yeah. It just immediately heals everybody. It's like it's the best hospital. Doesn't ask what you have, doesn't charge you for anything, just, yeah, I've healed all of you. Perfect. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit here before I cut the stream tonight. Do you want slumber? KO! It's like, no, it's okay. Nope, it's KO! Because I can sort of speak English, but not really. There's a present there. A rust promoter. So you can promote some rust. Actually, I think the inn is in that cave, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no, the inn was there. What's here? I can't remember. Trash cans! There's a protractor there, which I don't need. I'm gonna sell that. Sudden guts pill. Cool. Some broken spray in there. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of this stuff, actually. As soon as I get up to the other hut. We look like same. I give you something special. Not now. Zoom! I give you on the way back. Doing? Bye later. Pause. Secret. Pause. Behind Grapefruit Falls. Password. I tell. Blackman say. Say password. Then stand still. Wait for 3 minutes. Yeah. That's your little mysterious clue for later. But now we have a real story here. Getting my 868 out. What do you do? What do you want, Zoom? Sell. Okay, I'm getting rid of nothing in here. Protractor. I don't even know what the stag beetle does. Hey, here's a peanut cheese bar. That sounds very disgusting. And a horn of life. It's gonna make more of a difference later. Want to sell. spray can. Most I can say is 24.94 maybe? I don't know. Looks like it might have been 94. It's hard to say. Mr. Satins are weird. What else we got? Broken iron, broken pipe. Defense spray is useful. I'm actually not a fan of the sudden gut spills. 250, really nice. It basically ups your chance of getting a big smash attack, but not really that useful, actually. Now, he's gonna have stuff. The slingshots are worthless, you miss with them constantly. So, not even gonna touch the slingshots. Red ribbon for Misty. Sling back for 44. We want to put the silver bracelets on. Oh shoot, I got too much stuff. $37. I gotta get something out of ashes. This is the one thing is you can't equip something if you don't have the space in order to buy it and then sell it again, which sucks. So you always pretty much have to have one free space. Silver bracelet. Everyone can do the great charms, so probably going to be actually taking out the rest of the money in my bank account now. Because I could really use that cash. By the time I loop back around to Saturn Valley, I will have a whole lot more. But getting that much first is really important. Great charms. Sold something for $30, but whatever. She didn't even have anything, and Jeff doesn't have any charm-related things, so... everyone's just defense went up by 1, which does not seem like a lot to spend, you know, $1,200 on, but it kind of is. Especially leading into the next dungeon, I guess you could say. Alright, that's all I'm doing for Earthbound tonight. That's been about hour and a half, coming up on an hour 20 now. But yeah, so that's Earthbound Part 3. Sort of, it's like 3 to Part 1, so we got 3 to Saturn Valley, some stuff in between with winners. It's a longer segment of the game for sure, and probably one of the longest outside of, like, I think 3 and 4 side are fairly tied in terms of length. But yeah, so continuing Earthbound, doing a little bits at a time for this game, especially for my weekly stuff. I love this game despite saying I hate it sometimes because it just hits you with some difficulty spikes here and there, but really a blast to play if you've never played it. I would say it's probably only a matter of time until Nintendo actually releases it on the Switch as part of the SNES Nintendo Online package, because it's a really great game. If not, you can absolutely find it on an emulator. You just search for the ROM. You can download it for free, which is semi-legal, but you know, it is what it is. I actually do have a copy of this game though in my collection in the cartridge, so I'm emulating it to stream it, but I do own the game, and I think that's where it kind of makes the bit of a difference. But that's, I feel like, a topic for another day. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. This has been with Cinderblock Scooters for Cinderblock Plays. I will likely be streaming sometime again later this evening, either Elite Dangerous or Apex Legends. Those are sort of my two go-to games for when I just either want to relax and hang out. Usually jump in Discord chat and just hang out with some of my friends there. So you're likely to see me again streaming tonight if you stick around. If not, be sure to check my friends out. League of Whiskey, J. Wes Campbell, Ascended Justice, and Skelly Bobs here on Twitch. I hang with those guys on Discord all the time, so if you hear me in the background of one of their streams, you'll know. If not, you're checking out this later, checking it on YouTube. You can subscribe to me on YouTube, Cinderblock Plays. My main channel is Cinderblock Studios for art-related stuff. My second channel is Sketch Every Day for drawing art-related stuff. And then a little bit of everything in between. My Twitter, Cinderblock Arts, and right here on Twitch at Cinderblock Studios. Again, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.